Praise the Lord. I'm Abraham Jahams from Paniel Campus Ministry. And today, are you a man of a vision? Do you have a vision? God has shown you a vision of what to do, how, but you don't know. It's like as if it is not coming to pass. Don't worry. In this video, we're going to share the 7 secrets of wisdom, how to make your vision come to pass. In Jesus' mighty name. Stay around, be blessed. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment in this video, and you'll be blessed in Jesus' mighty name. God bless you. Okay, welcome back from that short break, and I know you're ready to learn and know those 7 wisdom success secrets for your vision to come to pass. Hallelujah. Wherever you are in the whole world, we love you so much. Keep on sharing and liking and subscribing to our videos, and we shall be always be glad to check on you anytime that we are led by the Holy Spirit. Today we are going to learn about the 7 secret wisdom keys for your wisdom to come to pass. Okay? And I know you are like, wow, I can't wait to see that happening in Jesus' mighty name. God is a God of vision, and when He comes to you with a vision. He relates with any man depending on the vision He has given him. Praise the Lord. And any man God has put on earth, He has given him a vision on his heart to do something special which you can do, which another person cannot do, which another person cannot do. That is the distinguishing thing from the rest of us. All of us may look the same, but we all have different distinctive visions. Praise the Lord. And I pray that you don't miss out your vision. If you've not yet discovered yours, pray about it. God will show you your vision, what you need to do. And if God has shown you your vision and you know it, praise the Lord. Wow, that is great. That is the first stage for you to have a better life, for you to start living, making it better than the way you used to do. Let us run to the book Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 2. Most of us will know this scripture. Let us read it together. And the Lord answered me and said, write a vision, okay? Make it plain upon the tables, and he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it will speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Hallelujah. Those are the words of the Lord in the prophet Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 2 and 3. Praise the Lord. The very first wisdom key which you need to understand and be put at the back of your mind, that God will put a vision on your heart. But the very first wisdom key is you need to write it down. Make it plain. If possible, put it on your wall, in your bedroom. Make it plain. Write it down that this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay? Make it plain. Write it. Don't let it stay in your mind. It will never come out or materialize at anything. Let it come out. Put it on paper. God is not mad to tell you that you need to put it on paper. He knows that some of you have not yet put it on paper, yet you always talk about it, but you never put it on paper. That's the very first thing. Once it gets from here, and it goes to the paper, then the journey has started. Okay? That is the first wisdom key you need to put in mind. You need to put it on paper in Jesus' mighty name. And you'll be blessed in Jesus' mighty name. After putting it on paper, wisdom key number 2, you need to pray fast about it. Okay? You need to pray for it. You need to pray for it. My father in faith, Pastor Gavin Esmas, has already told me that prayer is watering. Okay? Prayer is watering in the spirit. You're watering something which God has given you for it to mature. There's no plant which can grow when it doesn't have enough water. So you need to water that seed of the vision which is in your heart by the prayer, by the fasting in Jesus' mighty name. Then after praying and fasting about it, you have to give seeds for it. You seed it because the devil can come and steal. Praise the Lord. It can steal it through discouragement, through other people, through delay, through anything. Praise the Lord. So the devil can always steal your vision. So you need to seed it with a seed. Praise the Lord. Find your father in faith or your pastor Tell him, this is the vision God has given me. This is my seed for it. Pray for it, man of God. Seal it, and it is the beginning. In Jesus' mighty name. So you have to continue praying, fasting, then giving for it. In Jesus' mighty name. Vision, wisdom key number 3 you need to have or do is you need to get a mentor. That's very core. That's the very core for you. You need to get a mentor. Any man in the Bible God has related with, he has given a vision, he has given a mentor. For example, Joshua, God gave him a mentor, Moses. Okay, Moses had a mentor called Jethro. David had a mentor called Jonathan. Praise the Lord. Anyone God has related with had to have a mentor. Simon Peter, the rock upon which the Church of Christ was built, had a mentor, Jesus Christ. Hallelujah. So, who is your mentor? What's the vision that you have? Do you have a mentor for it? Because you cannot take yourself where you have not been. So you need a mentor to help you go where you have not been. A mentor is someone who is better than you in a certain area. Especially, it's better if you have a spiritual father that can be a good mentor for your vision. Because he can see things which you cannot see. He can sense things which you cannot see, which can kill your vision. So you need a mentor. You need a mentor as much as you hear this statement. You need a mentor when it comes to your vision. It will never come to pass. It will never come to pass if there is no mentor in your life. God is a God of principles. If he did it for Moses and Joshua, if he did it for Joshua and Jethro, then he has to do it with you if he has given you a vision. You have to find a mentor. He will always give you and lead to you the person who's supposed to mentor you. In Jesus' mighty name. Vision key number 4 is you have to be patient. You have to be patient. Hallelujah. Patience is another good ingredient which you need to apply in your vision to come to pass. Sometimes God will tell you something today, but when it is for the next 10 years to come. Hallelujah. So, because they have shown you something today, it doesn't mean that it's going to be tomorrow. Between the today, when God has shown you that vision, to the time it is going to come, you need a time of preparation, and there is always patience in that time. Hallelujah. So, patience is core. You need. That's why God told us in Habakkuk that though it tarries, though it lingers, in some versions it says, though it lingers, wait for it, it will surely come to pass. Hallelujah. So you need to have patience as you're implementing that vision that God has put in your heart. Patience. Moses had to wait for 40 years in the wilderness, taking care of Jethro's sheep for 40 years, patiently. God building a character in him to be able to carry a nation from slavery to freedom. Joshua had to wait for another 40 years also before he could hand over, he could receive the mantle from Moses. Praise the Lord. So it is always a patience time. It has to be there. David had to wait for 13 years for him to become a king physically. Though he was anointed king at 17 years, he became king at 30. In those times, they had to be patient. God had to transform him. Patience is not for your own bad. Patience is for your own good. For your own good, to become better than the way you were before. Usually, when God gives you a vision, at most times, you're not capable, you're not able, you're not worthy of that vision. That's the fact on ground. Praise the Lord. David was not worthy of that vision. He was not worthy to be a king yet. He was still a kid of 17 years. Moses was not worthy yet to be the leader of the nation of Israel. Joshua was not yet worthy to take over from Moses. Name it, anyone was not worthy of that vision God has put. But the patience time causes you to be prepared, to be able to build capacity and muscle to handle that big vision God has given you. So patience is always part of the vision preparation, vision accomplishment. So don't think the devil is, against you. No. But again, as you're patient, you need to discern the season. Don't miss your season as you're waiting. Okay? Because the devil can take advantage of that, then you miss your season because you're saying you're patient. So you need to strike the balance. You need to know, am I still in my season? Am I still in the waiting? Or I'm behind my schedule? In Jesus' mighty name. And the Lord will do you good in the name of Jesus. Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. Wisdom key number 5 is read and search about at least 12 people in the same line of your vision. It's important. At least 12. Read, at least watch biographies. Read books about them. Learn something from them. Get their biographies. Read them. Watch the videos, how their lives work. It will help you. It will empower you. You will learn something from there. Read books about them. Read their books. Okay? In the same vision line that you are in. Praise the Lord. And the Lord will do you good. It's a very wonderful wisdom key in Jesus' mighty name. That's why God wrote for us the Bible, that we may learn some things from other people who lived before us. That the mistakes they did, we shouldn't do them. That the success secrets they had, that we may implement them and we become better. In Jesus' mighty name. Hallelujah. Wisdom key number 6 is don't be lazy at your vision. Hallelujah. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes that a dream or a vision comes through much work. There has to be work to be done. Okay? You don't think you just sleep and things just work out themselves. No, thank you. You have to go for it. You have to do something. You have to pray for it. You have to do something about it. You have to be diligent about it. The Bible says in Proverbs that a diligent hand makes rich. And also the Bible says in Proverbs that a diligent hand shall rule over the lazy hand. Don't be allowed to be ruled over the lazy hand. Be diligent on what you're doing. Follow it with your mind. Do it. Wake up early and follow after your vision. Sometimes you may be caused to sleep late because of the vision God has put in your heart. In Jesus' name, I pray for you that you become a diligent man at whatever your vision God has put in your heart. In Jesus' mighty name. Wisdom key number 7, which is the last one, is be careful who you share your vision with. Hallelujah. That's very important. You need people in the vision. Okay? You cannot accomplish the vision without people. You need the people. But be careful who you're sharing with. Hallelujah. You need to get to have a spirit of discernment that this person may be a vision killer. He may kill my vision. He may be a vision helper or implementer, or you need to discern the purpose of the people or the value of people as per your vision. There are some of those who will come, the devil will use them to kill your vision. They are there. There are some of those God will use to bring to help your vision to come to pass. So you need to be careful. Who are you sharing with your vision with? The people you share with may either kill it or God may use them to go up in Jesus' mighty name. I pray for you that the spirit of discernment will be upon you. You discern the seasons, the people, and the places where you need to fulfill your vision from in Jesus' mighty name. As I close, this is also important. I learned this from my father, Pastor Govanes Masaman, I love so much. He told me that for a vision to come to pass, there must be a purpose and a time, okay, and a place. Praise the Lord. So the place, make sure that you are the right place where God wants you to be. You are doing it for the right purpose, and it is in the right time. If you miss any of those, there will not be blessing, there will not be vision accomplishment. And I know if you do those ones, you'll be blessed in Jesus' mighty name. God bless you. Thank you so much for always watching these videos. We love it when you subscribe and share this video and like them, and also when you leave a comment. In Jesus' mighty name. Don't forget, in our next video, we're going to learn about the 7 sacred wisdom keys for your health in Jesus' mighty name. I love you so much. I stay Abraham Johans from Peniel Campus Ministry, and this is your appointed day. Shalom. God bless you. I love you.